Market to Market is everywhere you are. Subscribe to Market on YouTube, find us on the PBS video app to stream on demand, and add our 3 podcasts on your favorite podcasting app. Under 2-century-old federal treaties, the U.S. government pays for the food given to certain displaced Native Americans. Until recently, however, indigenous groups had little say on what was delivered by USDA to their food distribution centers.
Slowly but surely, we saw that those foods were heavily salted or processed, and we went from being one of the healthiest tribes, and we start seeing that our bodies, the bodies of our ancestors then, reacted negatively to those.
To address the problem, a provision in the 2018 Farm Bill provided $3.5 million for 8 tribal nations to demonstrate their ability to purchase their own food, an idea known as self-determination.
In our traditional model, the USDA purchases those foods and ship them to warehouses or facilities on the tribal reservations. With self-determination, USDA and the Department of Interior work together to collaborate on a demonstration project, which gives tribes more control over their food procurement.
Many of the tribes awarded grants are using the added flexibility to support indigenous farmers, ranchers, and fishermen.
We want to contract and decide where we get our ground beef from, where we get our apples from, where we get other products.
2 eastern Wisconsin tribal nations, the Menominee and the Oneida Nation of Wisconsin, partnered on one of the self-determination pilot projects. Although the experiment is ongoing, Gary Besaw, the top agricultural official with the Menominee Nation, says area native producers have begun to benefit from the self-determination project and from another project known as the Tribal Elder Food Box Program. The new food box venture provides fresh meat and produce directly from area producers to Native Americans who are over age 55 at no cost. The program initially included just the Menominee, Oneida, and Red Cliff Band of Lake Superior Chippewa, but now it benefits all 11 federally recognized tribes in Wisconsin.
So we're trying to slowly build our economy. We're trying to grow the vendors. We're trying to understand the system better so we can do that purchasing and create our own full localized food systems.
The changes in purchasing practices have benefited native producers, some who have seen sales increase since the start of the pilot project, as well as non-native farmers who can be used as a source if indigenous suppliers can't meet demand.
We looked at, for instance, some of the catfish that we were getting in our food distribution for our clients, and we replaced that with some of the foods from Red Cliff. So we were able to use lake trout fillets, whitefish fillets, and herring.
One community member says the Tribal Elder Box program was particularly timely when some tribal members were struggling financially in the wake of the economic slump following COVID.
Yeah, I talked to several people that get them and they like it. They think it's great. It's like probably 2-3 meals worth of food that they won't have to buy.
However, Bovine says the biggest challenge may be in convincing high school and college students they might enjoy a career farming, ranching, or fishing.
A lot of it was just individuals, do individual farming, their own garden, but as a nation, our tribe that fell away from it in time. As far as I know, there's nobody in the last 15, 20 years that I know of that are interested in farming, and that's unfortunate.
An hour to the southeast, the Oneida Nation has built a successful business raising Angus and buffalo, which puts more locally produced meat into the supply chain. The Oneida also raise fruit in several orchards. 5 hours to the north, near Bayfield, Wisconsin on Lake Superior, the Red Cliff Band is seeing the benefits of a fish processing facility launched in the fall of 2020. Because of the federal funds, the Red Cliff Fish Company has not only added more employees, but is paying native and non-native fishermen more for their catch.
It kind of started off as a an idea to provide a opportunity for red cliff fishermen who weren't always treated as fairly by other places. They would get, again, different pricing. Because now that we're here, we technically have brought the market up in this area. As early as 2018 is kind of the last record I've seen. Most whitefish prices around there range around 30 to 40 cents a pound. Currently, with our buyers, we are at $1.25 to $1.35 per pound. With the government funding of these programs has been great because now it's meeting a need where we're providing a healthier protein alternative to some of those other processed fishes or meats. Again, these other programs, it's providing an opportunity for a place like this to succeed.
Hamden says an announcement about another $3.5 million for additional demonstration projects will be coming. Tribal leaders across the country are hoping these allocations allowing greater food sovereignty will become permanent with the next Farm Bill.
We visited the Oneida tribe in Wisconsin as well as the Menominee Indian tribe. And we did see some of the products. We saw the ground bison and the wild rice and the beef chuck roast, and it just looked amazing. We are fully committed to supporting the restoration of Indigenous food and empowering the Indigenous agricultural economies and improving Indigenous health through traditional foods.
For Market to Market, I'm Colleen Bradford Krantz.